Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to do an Ashens style video, as you can probably tell from the way only my hands are visible in the screen, and I'm going to be reviewing this, the A320 by Dingo Digital. As you can see, the box is black with a white picture of the system. The system, though, interestingly, is the black system, which is why the box is black. The white one is sold in a white box. As you can see, all the text on the box is in Chinese, so I cannot understand a word of it, and down here the 4G is ticked to say it's the 4GB model. Yep, well that's the box. Now let's see the contents. The first main thing that comes in it is the system itself. Let's try and focus that. There we go. And as you can see, I've got the black one, which is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Oh, hello. And yes, made in China, as you probably guessed from the Chinese. Yes, we'll come back to that. You also get this, which is, if I can get it out of the bag, as you can see, a USB hole there, and it flicks open to an American port. I think that's American anyway. You would plug that in and plug the USB cable, which will also come with it, into there to charge the system, which has a USB port on the bottom. You also get some headphones with it, which they're not the best of quality, but they're not bad quality. They are good. They're good, not crap. You get an AV cable to plug it into your TV. And of course, you get the USB cable to charge it and to transfer files onto it. Oh, and some Chinese documentation. But you do have an English user manual, which I'm holding upside down, so I'll turn that the right way up. Here we go, English user manual, which is surprisingly in English, not English. Which is good. Anyway, back to the system itself. I have played around with this, so there are some of the non-default settings on it. Ooh. Here we go. As you can see, Dingo Digital. I've not got the default theme. The default theme was blue. I've changed it to black with red writing. And you can go along in the system settings. I cannot really see the screen here, so bear with me. Under theme choose, see I've chosen theme 2. There are many different ones. It's got a built-in antivirus software. It comes pre-charged as well, by the way. Under display you can choose the font color, which I've chosen dark red, as you can see. You can also set pictures as your background if you have any. This comes with a few built-in games. Under 3D games and interesting games. Let's go under 3D games. And under 3D, let's look at this 7 days one. Dingo Games. 7 days. It is a 3D. Oh, let's activate sound. Oh, under settings, volume, and bloody. New game. First day, illusion. I'll stop reading what's on the screen. As you can see, it's quite good graphics for something this small. Anyway, I'll come back to the games later. Let's have a look through the menus again. What else does this system have? It has the games. It has a music hall where you could put your music on. And I have to say, the sound quality of this with headphones in, if you had your own good quality headphones, it would make it even better. But using the headphones that came with it, I would say it's on par with an iPod. I wouldn't say it's better in sound quality, but I would say this is definitely worth the money. There's also a movie theater where it can play videos. It does have a few videos on the system already, as you can see, with Chinese names. But they work on here. as you can see. I'm not entirely sure what this is. But yes, videos work. You can put your own videos. It's compatible with a multitude of formats, and that includes WMV, FLV, AVI, MOV, MP4. Name it, it's probably compatible with it. There's also an inbuilt radio, which is surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be that good, but the radio's pretty good. There's also a record function to record your voice. I think I'll put a voice clip in right now of what it sounds like from this recording. Just here.
This is recording that I am doing just to test the recording that is on this.
And that's what it sounds like. There's also photos, and again, it comes with a few photos already, as you can see. It's loading up the gallery, obviously. It does take a while for the gallery, but oh well. You can see all these pictures came with it. I have no idea who these two people are. I have no idea who these are. And I've got a picture of Lightning McQueen for some reason. But anyway, there's also an ebook reader, which personally I won't be using, and you can connect it to your TV, as I said before. TV standard. P would be PAL and N would be NTSC. And 16:9 would be widescreen, whereas 4:3 would be standard. And the browser is the file browser. I have a mini SD card plugged into mine, so I've got an extra 8 gigabytes. For those of you who can't do math, that's 12 gigabytes worth of memory on this thing. U-disk is the system memory, and it comes with all these default folders. The documentation is also on the system if you need it. Video, text, record, etc., etc. all on the system. Games, whatever. Mini SD card. I have put a few games on here. One thing that I forgot to mention, this has an inbuilt emulators for many of the systems. If you go under interesting games and go back a folder, or a couple of folders, onto my mini SD card, as you can see, I've got 4 folders: GBA, Mega Drive, NES and SNES. Let's go to Mega Drive, and I've got these games at the moment. Sonic the Hedgehog. As you can see, it works. I will say that the Mega Drive emulator built into this isn't the best, but it's good enough. You can play it well. It plays really well. Of course, I'm not the best player at this, obviously. I will say that the best emulator is the GBA one. As you can see here. Perfect sound. Anyway, I will now show you what it looks like on TV by reviewing, or at least showing slight footage, of a few of the games that come with it, such as 7 Days